Kyrie, where's the comfort level for you right now? It seems like with every game you're going a little bit in that point.
Oh yeah, well I understand what preseason is for. Just understanding that every game you try to kind of set out some goals that you want to accomplish as a team, individually, and then you go after it. But getting back into NBA basketball is always an adjustment for anyone. You can tell who's been playing in the summertime. You can tell who just now picked up the basketball around the season. So. It's just important just to get dialed back in and get used to being in that NBA shape, being able to have a turnaround and change over from offense to defense and still be able to sustain a high level of energy. That dictates between the good and great teams is how well they're conditioned.
Are you ahead of where you thought you would be as a team?
As a team, well, it's still a lot of newness, just preseason. That gets a little cliche after a while, but we understand what we're going into, heading into October 17th, and then that right there, we hit the ground running in terms of what we're facing. We go against Cleveland, and then Milwaukee at home, and then we play against the Sixers at home to start off their season opener. So right off the bat, we're starting 3 games with high-level teams, and understanding that every team wants to go 82-0. That's just the goal that everyone has in mind, but the reality is that it could be anyone's night, and for us, we just got to be prepared for the challenges which are going to come across coming forward against these great teams that we're playing against.
You mentioned this, I guess, touched on this morning. What is it like playing for Boston instead of Cleveland? I mean, what is that like?
What do you mean?
Being in a different city, being in Boston as opposed to Cleveland.
What specifically are you asking? Just
playing in
like the city itself,
yeah, the city
or
itself,
the team or organization?
What is it? Yeah, what is that?
Or all of it?
All of it.
All of it. Okay. Just wanted to be more specific, but to come from another city like Cleveland, understanding that individually what the city represents and what's embodied there, and what we accomplished there, is pretty monumental. To be one of one teams to do what we did in a historic fashion, and understanding the culture that we continued to build there and the legacy that I left there. So. Understanding that, the fans and the connection that we had there, transferring from Cleveland, and I say it like transferring schools, but moving on from Cleveland into Boston, it's a lot of newness, like I said in the morning, man. Getting used to just seeing the green and white, getting enriched with the Celtics organization as well as the culture, getting used to the city. You only can honestly have the observation from yourself, like, of being an opponent. I was an opponent going into Boston, playing on that parquet floor, and seeing, a lot of the players that have come before me. You just see it as soon as I walk into our practice facility. That right there should show you that right there has just been there for a while. Like, looking at the championship banners that are originally there, I mean, it's literally like the Cleveland organization in terms of which I helped be a part of, and now I move on to Boston. I think that's the biggest difference, is that literally I just moved and I left one incredible legacy there, and now I'm starting a new one here in Boston.
Final question, folks, please. When you're making a play like you did in transition with the self-pass through the legs to the reverse, how do you read and react and make those decisions I know you're not like trying to do anything fancy, but how do those come out?
Well, initially you see the spacing on the weak side. Guys are a little bit behind the play. It's me matched up against Dwight Howard coming down on a very high-paced fast break. JT's to my right. Frank Kaminsky's got to make a decision coming down in transition who he's going to guard. So fake with your head, or fake with the ball, or fake with your whole entire body, which I did. Dwight Howard's behind the play, and then using the basketball rim as a shield to be able to make a finish like that. That's the basketball term. Now, the Showtime term is just get a bucket. Just get a bucket in transition and show the crowd what they came to see. Being able to have that freedom, and knowing that the perfection that comes in the preparation, and me being able to work on my game and having the teammates that I have, it allows me to have that open space in transition.
Thank you, Kyrie.
Thanks, Kyrie.
Appreciate it, man.
Mm-hmm.